Things look promising for the Arizona Coyotes. You look at what they've done in the offseason. Some key additions, names we recognize. Alex Galchenyuk, Michael Grabner, Vinny Hinostroza. Some subtractions too. Max Domi no longer there. Luke Shen as well. We count on seeing solid play from the center position from our next guest, Derek Stepan, who joins us right now from the Beauty League. You're getting ready to play a game, but you carved out time for us. Thanks so much for that. First things first. Any Minnesota hockey player wearing North Stars colors, we salute you. How awesome is that sweater?
Yeah, we definitely got the best jerseys in the league and the best team.
Outstanding. Derek, glad to see it. Hey, talk a little bit about the off-season for you. Obviously, a significant chunk of your prep, your off-ice conditioning, relates to on-ice conditioning, the role in the Beauty League. Take us through that. What's that feel like, and why have you incorporated this as part of the off-season, the summer training schedule?
Well, I think it's fun for obviously my family. My kids get to come to each night. I think it's great for the fans. When you talk about the amount of guys that are around here playing in the league, it's a good skate too, and it allows you to get some work done against some high-end players.
We understand that Casey Middlestad is on your team, Alex Stalock too. Talk to us about some of the pros that you're playing with and against.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I might be a little biased, but I think we got the best team in the league. We got all the guys on the Bic Razors firing on all cylinders.
That's outstanding. Hey, talk a little bit about, I'd be curious to know, just in terms of how you approach this at this stage in the summer, what's the pace like compared to, say, week 1, week 2 of training camp?
Honestly, it's probably a little bit slower than week 1.
It looks a little bit slower from here.
Yeah, but it's like I said, I think it's a good opportunity to get some good reps against some high-end players, and obviously it's still a summer league, and guys aren't fully ramped up yet. Some guys may be playing a little bit higher than other guys, though.
As long as we're talking about pace and tempo, we have a tweet we have to revisit. Michael Grabner, when we think of him, we think flying. On Twitter, there was a masterful effort by you. Welcome to the desert, Grabs. Now you're back to being the second best bot on the team. That's phenomenal. Take us through what made you send that.
Well, you can't lie on the internet, so obviously I was telling the complete truth when I said that he has the second best body on the team, obviously behind myself.
Right.
Derek, you've made a bit of a transition. I think we've kind of picked this up somewhere out there on social media as well. Giving up the black tape on the stick, going to the white tape on the stick. Superstition, practicality, what's the thinking there?
The honest truth of it is the black tape fell off and the only tape on the bench was white. So
well, that's not
mid-game switch to white. I think you guys are doing a little too much work there at the NHL.
Not the nugget we were looking for.
No. How about this question? We think about the way your Yotes finished this season. What a surge to close things out. Is there a simple explanation for that?
I think obviously we got a little more comfortable. We had a lot of new faces, including our head coach. We all started to kind of find our groove, and I thought we really, pushed hard to have a little bit of an identity. And we got a good group of guys kind of working hard to try to continue to push a fast-paced game that we want to play.
Derek, we've talked a little bit around this. Talk about Galchenyuk, you're adding, Grabner, you're adding. How do you rate, how do you look forward to, and where do we see this club going, the Arizona Coyotes 18-19 versus last year, 17-18?
Well, I think, again, it comes back to, I think we're going to be more comfortable with our coach. I think we're going to be more comfortable with guys. We had a lot of new faces. We obviously bring in 2 guys that can score goals. And that's something that in last year's we struggled to score at times. And so to bring in guys that are goal scorers is going to help our lineup.
Good point. You bring it up. What can we expect from Keller on the one side? You've got Panik on the other side, Derek Stepan down the middle. You talk about a pop in offense. I'm sure the club will be looking for you guys to move the needle. How's it going to be? Kind of another year's worth of familiarity between the 3 of you. What are your expectations going forward?
Yeah, obviously you got to continue to build chemistry. Kells is a heck of a player. We know what he's going to bring when he's got the puck on his stick. And like I said, if you continue to work as a group of 3, you try to find ways to have success.
It was great visiting with you. Good luck in your game tonight. Thanks for taking the time.
All the best to the Bics. All the best to the
thanks.
Bics.